because there are few opportunities. It is not so hard to guess what a player does, but who cares? Fun comes from performing stupid rituals, not from the fact that the game is complicated. I considered many options, but in the end I decided the following: the players will start the game with 3 to 5 cards, with any move they want. Without distraction, I sat down and scored some cards with a strange idea, a game in which players made some simple gestures to create complex rituals. In all previous versions of the game, players perform 1 or 2 rituals, and when their turn, the game moves on to the next player. To increase the level of difficulty, players must cover their moves or perform different rituals, depending on the number of cards they have on hand. Is it so different from the American business? How would my current audience react? I also imagined it with a board, markers for players, and other elements that made the game expensive to make and buy. The goal of the game is to get rid of all of your playing cards, and each player at the end of the game achieves the result based on how many cards he still has in his hand. How could I sell a game like that? That's why I put it aside, like I've done with a lot of games since then, because I thought I might come back to it one day, but I knew it probably wouldn't. In many board games, such as Dixit or Maps Against Humanity, players have a certain anonymity because their actions are based on cards, so the referee can judge the action without knowing who it is. I've developed many games, I have experience with many new games, and I have a much better understanding of how board games are made and sold. By combining facial gestures, body gestures, and 2 hands, players experience ridiculous gestures such as cheek banging, wiping shoulders, and squatting. TL Frisco is a game designer who runs Nothing Sacred Games.